But now we have to go ahead and... That's all the triggers I could think of to hit. We've hit everything that I needed to hit, besides the stuff that got locked out. So now we just need to go to the moon.
Can we be Fierce Stady Link on the moon?
Well, yeah, that's like... that's how people fight Majora all the time.
That's true. Sorry. got a little bit too excited. Got a little bit ahead of myself.
I do have a special thing to show off for getting to the moon, but it's going to take even more time, so we're going to do another cut. So it's more waiting for you guys.
I'm here all night, folks. Fight Majora with the bunny hood on.
I could do a lot of this stuff, I guess. Wait, do we have the bunny hood? No, the bunny hood's the one mask we're missing.
Damn, no! My dreams ruined.
Yeah. I mean, so the Fierce Stady mask could be the bunny hood.
Could be the bunny hood. Which would be great, because it's unironically a mask that's better than the Fierce Stady mask, so it works out.
I wouldn't say that, but...
Whoa.
But since we have to wait, I'll just collect some stuff.
Fierce Stady Link looks like cosplay gone wrong. I said it.
You're not wrong. He's got like a magic laser sword. He's too strong to need shields.
It's basically Fanfiction Link.
He does look like adult Link started listening to David Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I still think it's a good look.
The only thing missing is like a Japanese tattoo on the back. That's really complete the look.
Well, that could be there. We wouldn't know though, because it's...
Oh yeah, that's true.
There's a tunic in the way.
But look at that fucking mask. He has like the shitty warrior paint and like the anime hairs.
Okay, David Bowie via Adam in the ass.
So one of the things that is hard to see, because normally you only Fierce Stady in the bosses. I guess you could see it doing the bosses, but he's really big.
Yeah.
He's like surprisingly large, and he's really floaty too. Like he sort of like glides around the world. He's actually too large to fit through the door normally, so if you go through a door, it like shoves him down into the ground.
Breaks his legs.
And in fact, it's so large that if you do put his mask on in the inn, you can't leave because you can't get close enough to the doors to open them. Mm-hmm. We're finally back. I needed to wait until the timer showed up because now the door to Clock Tower is open. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to get in there in a very special way. And in order to do that, I need to do a little bit of setup. I need to get on Epona and save at this owl statue. No, I need to save at it, not press no.
Alright, time for the game to crash.
Now this doesn't work unless I go into the area as Epona's. That's why I left and came back. Mm-hmm. Oops. Did not mean to do that.
Well, it works. It works anyway.
Oh no, I think I'm stuck.
Alright, do you have to reset your console real quick?
Oh fuck, I might have to. Why is this? I'm pressing the Fierce Stady button and he's shooting arrows.
Press return. Press return.
I'm trying. Whoops. Well, sorry guys, we're gonna have to wait again.
Hold L to levitate. Come on.
Oh god, this sucks.
Is Tattle exploding?
No, I don't know what that is. I can't even move the camera.
It's just
Whoops.
the aura from Fierce Deity just emanating all over the screen. You have to leave that in. There's no way you're removing that. There's no way you're cutting this.
That was my bad. I was supposed to press the Ocarina button. I actually pressed the Fierce Stady button. And being Fierce Stady on Epona causes bad things to happen. Turns out.
Just snap her spine in half.
Sorry to you two, because now you have to sit here and wait with me again. One of the funny things about Fierce Stady is that he always has to have a sword in his hand. Mm-hmm. So if you manage to use other items as Fierce Stady Link, he'll just immediately put them away and pull out the sword again. So
I just like that he doesn't have any expression. He picked up the rupee and he was not amused.
Yeah. All he cares about is the sword. It's like, that's the only thing he can hold in his hand. The only way you can use other items is that if you glitch the sword off his B button, which is kind of involved. So, but like that's the only way to use other items, because then he'll finally have his hands free to pull out an ocarina or a bow or whatever.
Maybe he doesn't even have hands. He just has stubs that connect to a sword.
They just slot in.
He's a Lego.
But just for that one sword. So a really shitty Lego.
He's a Creo then.
Alright, I don't want to screw this up again. Hopefully I pressed the right button this time.
Alright. I'm gonna watch this epic how-to about how to live forever.
This better not be like living on in the memories of your friends, because that's some bullshit. That doesn't fucking count. I don't want to hear that shit. Oh yeah, your family will live on after you. No, I want to live forever. Not my fucking shitty grandkids. Why would I want them around?
Why would you want kids?
Alright.
They're talking about a jellyfish. Oh, okay.
And make sure the ocarina's on C right. Okay, I better not press the wrong button this time. So I need to actually walk into this area as Epona, with Epona, and then save at the owl statue.
Alright. Can you do
Oh my
it
god.
with 100% less fierce deity at this time?
Hopefully. I did equip it to a different button.
If you screw up again, I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving. I'm not even sending you my audio or anything, okay?
That's fair. So now I can use any item on Epona. When you save an owl statue at Epona, you can use any item, so I use the ocarina this time, and I fly to Clock Town. And this will actually bring Epona into Clock Town. So obviously you're not supposed to have Epona in here.
Yeah.
But here she is. And now what I need to do is, I need to do it again.
Alright, here's another opportunity for screw-ups.
If you screw this one up, he will give you the audio.
If I do it again, I can actually, because once I warped, it stopped the any item glitch, but now I can do it again. And so if I play the ocarina, I can move Epona through here.
Yes.
And then once I'm up here in this unloaded area, I can climb back up on Epona.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go over here, press ocarina.
Get the heart piece.
Bow. Ocarina again. And now I'm in this weird first person view. And from here, what I want to do... There's no Gwei here. So what I'm actually doing right now is when you trigger this the way I've done it, I'm actually like floating in air. Mm-hmm. And I can't like just move normally. I can only move by slashing. And so that's what I'm doing. And from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slash my way into the clock tower.
Are you going to get the heart piece?
No, that might actually screw up the glitch, but I'm not sure. I probably should have slowed down time, but it should be fine. But yeah, I need to like just make my way here with just slashing. And I have to use a Great Fairy Sword actually because my B button is a bow.
I'm going back to this epic how-to about how to live forever. I'm all tapping away.
This is how you live forever.
Yeah, you float gently with sword slashes. I'm almost there. It's okay.
Oh, this is going to take you all 6 hours.
Oh, look, it's right there. Almost there.
It starts floating away from you.
Alright, now I'm on top of the platform, and now we just make our way into the stairs. Slash, 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 slash. And now we made it. Okay, we're good.
Repeatedly smashing your face against... Wow.
Yeah, now we brought Epona here into the clock tower.
So
because
FYI,
the game still understands me.
The first step to living forever is to work less than 50 hours per week, because it will add 18 months to your lifespan. Good knowledge.
I can see that. Another tip to live forever is to not have the moon crash into you face first. So that's what that's the step we're working on right now. Mm-hmm. We'll get to the 50-hour work week later.
Yeah. Apparently, you also want to eat a low-calorie diet and eat lots of grape skin, which has resveratrol.
I see. This is all really boring. Like I expected, like collect all the demon emeralds and make a wish to a genie.
No, they're talking about grapefruit. I'm tuning out at grapefruit. Grapefruit's when you lost me. I don't give a shit. Even if it makes you live forever, I'm not still eating fucking grapefruit, I tell you.
Yeah, no, grapefruit's pretty terrible. I'm just saying, like, if the tips for living forever doesn't have anything to do with like finding a genie, then it's probably worthless.
Yeah, no, this is pretty worthless.
Like, tell me how to find a genie, I'll be on board. Because, man, if I could do that, like, I'm on my way.
The problem is the genie's going to grant the wish with some ironic twist. So, like, you'll live forever, but it'll be as a member of Oasis.
But the point is that I found a genie. I can make all kinds of bad wishes.
Yeah. No, half the fun of finding a genie is figuring out which terrible ironic twist to fate you're stuck with. Come on. And hey, if it's really that bad, just wish for no ironic twists of fate. There you go. Problem solved.
That's the first wish.
I found a genie. I wish for a genie that will not fuck me over. Screw you, first genie. You suck.
God dang asshole genies.
Fine, I'll send you over to my cousin Clyde.
Hey, Steve, get over here. We got an asshole on our hands. You handle him.
If you really want to stick it to an asshole genie, you just wish for, like, an ironic monkey paw, and they'll be like, oh man, come on. I'm right here. Why don't you make the wishes to me? You're like, nah, I'd rather take the monkey paw. Hit him where it really hurts. The self-esteem.
I trust a dead monkey more than I trust you. No offense, though.
I like Majora's beard. It's just a bunch of spikes.
Mm.
It's a good look.
It's Majora's monster. Majora's the name of the creator.
Oh shit, he's still alive. He's hungry.
It's still not wide enough to eat everything.
He could probably do his best, though.
Yeah, you could probably fit, like, a hamburger with lettuce wrap in there. That's basically it. Can't go for a full bug, though.
I know, I think the unfortunate thing is that his mouth is exactly one town size. So, it's not really great for Clock Town, I guess.
Yeah. That would suck if, like, you were on a path to destroy the world, and you just, like, missed. You could, like, have a crater, but you're destined to be just in the middle of the ocean. That's what you get.
Yep. Whoops. Alright, so all that weird Epona shit was to get Epona on the moon.
Right.
So now we can, like, ride around Epona on the moon.
Now we can ride in the Windows wallpaper.
Yeah.
Fast and freely.
Or get stuck on this lump or whatever.
Good.
Either way.
Alright,
so,
now to do it all over again, because you got fucking stuck on a polygon.
In the normal game, you could actually talk to this guy here to go into the fight with Epona and fight Majora on Epona. It's really hard, and I don't think it's actually even possible. Unfortunately, I did test this out, and on the randomizer, Epona doesn't go through, and I think it's because he gives you an item, but I'm not sure. Yeah. So that's the unfortunate thing. I did bring her to the moon, but I couldn't take her into the fight, and I really hate that. So sorry about that. I did think it was funny to get Epona. I did think it was funny to get Epona here.
Hey, look!
What? Wow.
That's really bad. I thought they weren't supposed to be on the moon.
You lied!
Well, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. All right.
I like the implication of that. Like, you want a prize? Here's a fucking swamp. Go have fun in your fucking swamp.
Not even the swamp, a flower in the swamp.
Yes.
Alright, well, that's really bad and unfortunate. So we did hit a thing where we couldn't get all items.
We can't.
Which sucks.
Where do people think the bunny hood was?
So, yeah, it had to have been either the postman's hat or using Ms. D to trade to the mountain guy. And then we never gave the mountain D to the ocean scrub, so those are like the three things we couldn't get. So it was one of those. This is really unfortunate. So I'm not going to fight Majora with Fierce Deity because that's boring. I'll use the arrows, I guess.
Do ice arrows.
Majora is the bunny hood.
I don't think ice arrows do anything.
Do regular arrows do anything? Apparently not.
If you hit him in the back or in a specific spot on the side, it's actually pretty tough. The fastest way is actually to use a Zora mask. I guess I should have just done that.
Well, you're good at video games, right? So you can totally snipe it.
Yeah, I'm a super pro. You can tell because I've missed Majora like 10 times already.
Yeah. Well, that's because you're going for the 360s. You gotta calm down a little bit. Don't go for your full MLG strats right away.
God. Those didn't even do damage. He was just doing it to taunt me.
Is that just... I was actually going to wonder about that. Was that just because of Chateau Romani that you don't... Well, you took damage
no,
there?
It's just... I don't know why.
It's just some attacks you don't take damage?
Yeah. And this isn't a great fight so far.
What do you mean? This is the most entertaining I've seen in the LP so far.
He's actually super hard to hit. I don't know how you're supposed to do this normally. Or like...
Without Fierce Deity?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not that. It's just...
There you go.
Oh, I don't have the sword anymore.
No! Oh, okay.
Why can't I use arrows? Okay. That was weird. I don't think that was supposed to happen, or...
I don't think a lot of things in this LP were supposed to happen.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm not supposed to be able to use arrows as a DQ, but I just did it.
Oh.
That shouldn't be I don't think that's supposed to be a randomizer thing. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Turns out I know far less about this ROM hack than I thought I did. Oh my god. This a-hole.
He's just...
Is he stuck?
Nah, you
He's just spinning forever. Alright, calm down, Majora, jeez.
Alright, well, who... Alright, so MCX Rules Drowned or whatever, that's what we're getting. No, it's not MCX Rule. Who made this? Was it like Death Boner or something?
Death Basket is his name.
Death Basket.
Oh, I thought that was gonna hit, definitely. I might have to just cheese him with one time, because this is getting
You're
annoying.
running out of arrows.
I know, there's some in the fight, but...
There's some in the pots, yeah. If you run out of arrows, does you actually do like the thing that the... Like, drop arrows in the fight? Like the... thing at the top of the Tower of the Gods does in Wind Waker?
Oh, what was that? Sorry, I couldn't...
Never mind.
No, there's just some arrows, like, in a pot I can get.
Time for the MS Paint Masks of Doom to come and... whatever.
See, if you hit him right with the Zora fins, it's like much easier. Alright, there we go. So the best way to do this fight is with the Zora, actually. If you just throw your fins at him fast enough right when it starts, then they hit him, and they hit him really easily.
Oh, my baby. Hello, my darling.
I don't know what happened to my Deku sword. I lost it at some point.
Probably when you reset with the owl statue.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that should have done it.
This fight is one of my favorite things ever.
It's pretty good. Alright, come on.
Oh, look at that moonwalk! Oh, he's cool.
Oh, no.
I like this guy. What is he doing?
Ow. Oh, I might actually die. I
You
wish I
have a
still had that fairy.
still, right?
No, I lost that when I reset.
Oh.
That's okay.
That's right.
Actually, let me kill off the mask just in case. Oh no.
Got sniped, son!
It's gonna be really stupid if I die.
Well, you're good at video games, so that won't happen, right?
Yeah, I can guarantee it won't happen. Ah! Oh god. I can't target the mask!
There we go. Alright.
And I'm actually really worried right now.
You don't have any healing items, do you?
I don't know, and there's still that dumb mask there. That'll be okay.
You can cheat it with ISG if you need to. I give you permission now.
I don't need ISG. No! Oh, the Tops of Doom! Shit! No! No!
This is actually really entertaining.
No!
Yeah,
Oh,
yes!
damn.
Yes!
God damn it!
Alright, that's the LP, everybody. That's a wrap.
Oh my god, sorry everyone.
You want to play Majora's Mask super, super wrong?
This is how you do it. I will say that this session has been a pretty huge disaster.
You're welcome.
See, if you go fast enough, he just gets hit. So I don't have to like.
Alright, well, while we're waiting, I'll bring up fanfiction.net to play us out.
Oh god.
Let's see here.
See that part went way faster.
The Legend of Zelda Equestria by James.
Oh god, no, not that one. Pick one of the other ones.
Let's see here. What else do we have? The Legend of Zelda: The Blade of Harmony. The Legend of Zelda: Twilight's Moonfall. Ooh, it has a cool picture, too.
Oh my god.
The Legend of Zelda: Friendship is Magic. The Legend of Zelda: Equestrian Sword.
Wow, am I gonna die again?
The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Sparkle. The Legend of Zelda: Princess Twilight. The Winds of Equestria. Any of these sound good to you?
The Twilight one. Do that one.
Okay,
no,
okay.
Not the Twilight Princess one. The Twilight Moon.
Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle.
No.
Or
what's the other one?
We could do Twilight's Moonfall. Let's do that.
That one.
Alright, prologue, Fallen. Twilight sparkles sighed as she traveled through the dense wood of what she believed to be the Evertree Forest. Each crunching leaf, every snapping twig under her black hoof, only proved a reminder of what she had just lost. It's boring, I'm gonna skip forward.
Alright, okay.
Oh, we're good. Cool.
Hopefully this goes much better. But maybe it won't, we'll see.
Who's there? The zebra cried, pulling out a dagger from his card. Armed! Ow! There we go. That's some good plot right there. Do you really think you can beat me? The filly asked, getting up slightly. Don't make me laugh, as I am now. Okay.
Alright, now you can stop.
Okay,
We're good.
Alright. There we go. That's the LP, everybody. That's a wrap.
That's the LP. So, yeah, this last section was a bit rough, I will admit. Especially because things went really badly in a lot of different ways.
You did beat Majora on your first try, though, right?
I did. Yeah, that's true. I did one shot, no hits.
Yeah. It's weird that, halfway through the fight the game crashed, we just had to reset it.
Yeah, that was a really weird circumstance that just happened.
It might have been something to do with the fact that you were playing around with DQIXG, I don't know. But maybe. I'm glad that we reset the console and things managed to fix itself.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And there was that weird glitch where I should have probably just used the Fear Stadium Mask to kill him and not die that first time, but that never happened, right? So it wasn't a big deal at all.
I mean, you did press the button several times, but all it does was make you shoot arrows, so, we don't really know what the randomizer does, we're saying.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of so I did learn a whole bunch of new things about the randomizer. Most of them bad, most of them like bad problems that I don't know how to solve. So, But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed all that. So, regardless,
please.
I really wish I could have gotten
our next LP, Twilight Princess HD with glitches.
That'll be a Dish exclusive, and I'll just sort of be giving him moral support, no commentary.
I'm actually legitimately debating doing that, but I'm not going to.
We already tried it with my thread with the SD version. That didn't go well.
No, it didn't. Yeah. Maybe this time I'll finally beat or skip Moorfield, because I could do that on the GameCube version.
There you go.
Which is what they ported. So LGA still works. We verified it, so yes.
Nice.
All right.
Randomizer, it's a lot. I still think it's a fun thing to do. Obviously, if you search for Majora's Mask Randomizer, you'll probably find the thread where the guy posted it in. You got to do weird stuff to install it, though, if you want to do that. Or I guess you could just play on emulator, maybe. But so it's still fun. We had a lot of we did have problems with like crashing early on. That didn't seem to be like it didn't crash since those first 2 times. So I don't know what was up with those. Yeah, it's a fun thing to do. Fun thing to like try to puzzle things together.
So basically this time everything bad that happened was your fault.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. I really wish you could at least gotten the last mask. But it looks like that wasn't in the stars.
In all fairness, there are a lot of what if questions I could have about these games. Like especially if you could do this and the game doesn't want you to, what would happen? And your videos have answered more of those questions than I ever had, so.
A lot of them accidentally, yeah.
Yeah. A couple of them in this video, so.
Yeah.
Like, what would happen if someone, hypothetically, died to the last boss of the video game? But Unfortunately, that one we weren't able to answer.
Yeah,
So
I couldn't show that one off. So sorry about that. Thank you, Moon Moon.
Thanks,
You actually weren't that
Chad.
great of a file. You actually weren't that great of a file name. And whose fault was that? I think it was Simon's fault. Thanks, Simon.
No, he voted. Didn't he vote F commas? I don't remember.
No, he started Moon Moon.
Oh, he started Moon Moon. That's right.
He started Moon Moon. So
He started, yeah.
Every single problem that we've had in this video, you can blame it on Simon.
All right, let's have. Okay, that's okay with me.
Just blame Simon. Well, that'll be the.
Hashtag
I'll put that in
blame Simon.
the credits. Word wipe over the screen. Blame Simon. Yeah, that was fun. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed all of my Majora's videos.
I enjoyed your Ocarina of Time videos more, I'm gonna say.
Harsh but fair.